pleasure for you taking out your time. I thank you. Great respect and welcome to Wizologyshow platform.
No problem, man. It's my pleasure to be on your show.
So, listen, you are an artist from where? Who is Tico? Who is
But
Tico?
well, my real name is Nicholas Hospitalis from Trinidad and Tobago. Um, Coming from the Southlands, a place called Palaseco. So coming from deep South
Oh,
Trinidad.
yeah?
Yeah, yeah,
Wow. So that's Trinidad. We're in Trinidad right now.
yeah, in Trinidad right now, right?
Yes, man. Never been. Wanted to go to Trinidad. I finally reached. Mom, I made it.
Yeah, man, it's a
Yo,
beautiful island, man.
listen, I have a friend who goes there all the time for a carnival. Never invites me. Never
Wow,
says forward to Trinidad. I don't know
I
where
don't.
Natasha Wilkes is, but I have a lady on here who follows the show. She's supposed to be going berserk because Trinidad, Trinidad, Trinidad. You see me?
Right. Well, we'll be the first to invite you on.
Now listen,
Alright, cool.
when I hear Trinidad, the first thing I think of is soca. But that's not the case.
Yeah, no.
Reggae is very dominant. I mean, reggae is dominant, and I think of soca first. Then there's reggae. But now you are absolutely blowing up in the reggae world. But you're multi-talented. You're like R&B. You could sing. You could do reggae. You could do this. So how is it an artist in Trinidad like yourself? Is it difficult to get to North America kind of type of, Warner Brothers, Universal, or sign to a label, get your music out? Tell us the path that you have to take to do all of
Well,
that.
well, I'll be honest with you, we was pursuing music for a very long time, and it's because of friends, friends sharing this stuff, sharing my music, and I end up getting in contact with, well, the manager, big up the manager, Christine Boyven. She heard the music and she was very interested, and everything started taking, everything started to take off from there. So I didn't really have to go through these channels to get through this. It was just Christine hearing the music and everything started happening from there. So Christine is a blessing to
Yes.
my music. So I didn't have to go through this sort of rough patches with respect to trying to get to know this one or that one. It was just Christine just take everything and it's just boom.
Yes. So if there was no Christine, let's say if there's no Christina, nothing like that,
Right.
it's difficult then to get out of the
Very,
island.
very, very difficult.
I mean, but listen, you Trinidad makes good music. There's nice soca artists, nice soca beats. There's artists that come from thing is that, my thing is like, why are we not, is Trinidad secluded as the island? Are we not paying attention to it? What's going on?
But I wouldn't really say that, everything about politics, So it's not about who you know. It's who know you and who you connected to that know somebody that will really give you a push. But as for young artists coming up, because I have a lot of friends that just do music and it's very hard. It's very hard for them for somebody to listen to them. There's
Yeah.
a major problem we have in Trinidad here. The people taking time to listen to the younger artists because it have men with real good stuff and nobody really take the time to listen and so
Wow.
that's a major problem we have in
Listen, I mean, I'm all reggae, right? Soca
Right.
people bruise and batter me all the time. They curse me out all the time because I'm always reggae, 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 reggae,
Right.
right? So as an artist like yourself,
Right.
what is, and you're diverse. So you do R&B as well as you do reggae and soca and stuff like that. Is that
Yeah.
the case?
Yeah. Yes. Correct.
All right. Do you find that to be, I know you could do it, but do you find that to be a problem because you're not flowing down one lane at a time? You're in three different genres. And
Um.
is that being accepted? Because it seems to me that's a lot. That's a lot, especially for a talented person like yourself,
Right.
and it's not getting out to the world as easier as it should?
Well, as for the reggae, as I say, as I do all the music, right? But I was more into the R&B music. But R&B is not really a music that you will see plenty artists in Trinidad pursuing. They'll pursue more soca and
Oh,
dancehall. So
okay.
it was a genre of music that is very hard to push from where I am at right now. So you will find that you'll be getting more if your music reach out there, you'll get more forward out there. So
Okay.
I did a little soca, but soca is not really my thing. I was more into the more slow, sort of kind of that
Okay.
type of music. Yeah, so
What
that's
about
what
your
is.
radio stations? Do you have a dominant radio stations out there that are
Yes,
pushing
oh yeah.
local talent though? Are they pushing local talent? Are is it difficult?
Um, yes, the pushing local talent, but is the problem is the genre of music they're pushing. You wouldn't really hear them saying, big up this R&B singer, Tico, so more into the dance. So lazy hype right now, so you'll see everybody gravitate into that. So I will come with mother would be like, what is man up to? Well, this close thing I'm not really in that, so they want to listen more dance for music because that's what popping now right now.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you somebody just came out just about to talk about that. There's a thing that there's a genre of music and I forget what it's called now with Prince Swanee and all them. There's a genre of music that is that type of music. How do you yourself take when you do reggae, separate from that and consider it dancehall reggae, or are you stuck in that genre where because you're from Trinidad, they're from Trinidad, you have to join that legion? Are you your
So
own, you know?
well, me as an artist, um, I really doesn't think I will follow any hype. I about what I like, and I like my style of music. So I wouldn't really find me because that is what happening, and because I think I might get a play because I sing this type of music. I trying to create something that's solid, and eventually people will say, yeah, when you're consistent and you're serious about your art, people respect you for that. That is, I think that is make you a better artist also because something else trending and you doing something totally different and still making noise in the room. That means that hey, this could be something big, and and
Yeah,
this is what me and my team about. We about holding on to this and making this work because it's doable. So we're doing it.
yeah. So
And,
go
I'm
ahead.
not saying that I'm not saying that I wouldn't venture into other genres of music and things, but as for now, we focusing on certain stuff, like decent. But we just do work outside. Yeah, and we just do we have a recent release of a song called Like You, a
Okay.
dance hall. Yeah, so
Yes.
we do other stuff too, but we
So
main thing is
what are you pushing? What is your lead single right now? What are you pushing out there right now?
well, the first song the first proper release we did was a song called Shy, produced
Shy.
by MRI Records, and well, I wouldn't say I have a favorite, because I love it all music because we do music with a passion. So we have a certain love for all the tracks that we do. We doesn't just jump on a track and just. So every track that me and my partner, well, Jay Clement, that is the person that we do normal work with. That is, we have a special attachment to all the music. So I believe all the music is good music. So I really don't have a favorite, and we push all
Okay.
the music equally. Yeah.
So your lead single for you being multicultural, how do you
Right.
choose this is what I want to send to the world right now? Because you do reggae, you do a little bit of you do dancehall, you do a little bit of soca, you do a little bit of R&B. You're in the studio, you have a mixture of thing. How do you now say, okay, this is the one that I want to send to the world? This is my song.
That'll be it's not about me, it's a team effort. That's how
Okay.
we work with the team. So we will sit down and we'll have discussions as a group, professional, and we'll say, well, I think this will have this impact on that, and that's how we work.
Okay. And most of your music is built off of what? Things that you've gone through, things that you've seen, things that you know. Where does your inspiration for making this music come from?
Well, life is it basically life. People do so different writings, well, things that happen in life, and well, as I went to the certain beats that we will use, you'll get different vibes on beats and thing. But we was always into that kind of that slow, sexy type of music.
Yeah.
So that was we vibes from the inception. So that's what
Okay.
that's what we just go with. Yeah, that kind
Okay.
of function. So you wouldn't really hear the type of violent music and bad man thing. You don't
You
do that.
know that.
No, no, no.
No, no,
We
no.
have
You
all
know
the
that.
we
Always
have all
for
the
the girls.
ladies.
Always for the ladies. Always for the ladies. That's what it
So,
is. That's fine. Yes,
so,
man. That's for the
so,
ladies. Have you been to, have you traveled to Jamaica, been on any stage shows as yet?
no, 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 no,
No,
no,
no.
not as yet, not as yet. But
Okay.
as soon as the pandemic and the corona stuff, everything settled, um, we'll be doing some traveling soon.
Okay, 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 okay. Where, if there's an artist, sorry, if there's an artist that you would like to work with in from Jamaica, who would it be?
You know what? I'm very fond of Shensia music and Beanie Man. I like Beanie Man too. Yeah, I like Shensia. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, man. I think a whole lot of man love Gencia, so nothing
yeah,
wrong with that. Nothing wrong with
I
that.
did.
Man.
I did Jamaica man, so
Listen,
they get wicked.
yeah. Can, can you give us a piece of your reggae single that you have out now? Can you give us a piece of that?
So it's go civic station where me couldn't get in a lane and me feel like me coulda take a plane, girl. Sensation, your body give me good vibration. If you sick, I me why you be my patient. Doctor medication, Tico diagnosing the patient. Your legs in the air, elevation, temptation, girl. You know it's no hesitation. Sail big ship in a ocean. You must say she not coming. She's a cheap lick and so yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, yeah, you have it for Shensia already. You're ready for the combination, man. You're ready.
Born ready,
All
born ready.
right, sir. All right. Where do we find the, the platform for Tico? Where do we find and people could download this music and get to know your music and get to know you?
No, firstly, you can follow me at I am Tico Music on Instagram and the music on all these streaming platforms, Spotify, these are all these sizes on all these platforms, so you can just check it out.
Right.
Yeah.
Where do you see your after the let's say this pandemic or plandemic or whatever it is that's going around right now, that is there. If you were to leave Trinidad, where's the first place you personally want to go? I know you did right now. Where's the first place you want to go to perform?
So many places in mind. We wanted to talk, we wanted
Yeah,
to travel a bit.
man. Everybody has a dream. Everybody
Right.
has a dream. So if you were to dream right now and say, I want to perform here, whether it's R&B, reggae, whatever, you have always said, I want to perform here. Where would it be?
Well, everybody looking to go, well, America, everybody believe that America is the thing, so, they want to reach out on the big stage, like the Madison Square Garden. These people have these kind of dreams, yeah, exactly. So,
Yeah.
we have a site set on these places, selling out of the concerts and doing this, Yeah, man, I'm mashing up the place for the ladies,
Is there plans for an album soon after COVID, or are we gonna have to wait?
No, we're working on an EP right now.
You're working on EP right now?
Yeah.
Okay. So are there many studios accessible and vibing in Trinidad? Like, because I've never been, so I want to know what's the sessions like. Is it difficult to book? Like, I have a friend in Belize, and it says it's difficult to book studio time for people to get the equipment up and running, but Trinidad's pretty popping, right? So Is
No, it have
everything?
the studio is accessible and thing, and you know, the studio is, I wouldn't say it hard, but the with respect to the quality of the music that because as we was speaking before, we just practice R&B, this R&B music, so and not plenty
Yeah.
people will be familiar with that genre of music, so more people be into the dancehall and things, so it'll be a little difficult. It'll be a little difficult.
Somebody to understand your song,
Right.
understand and know how to work and how to handle you properly with that. So, but we right now we're presently in the process of creating our own studio. We do my co-writer, he did the engineering course, J. Clement. So yeah, we
Okay.
have things coming here. So a man will always know what he wants. So
Yeah.
we're looking for
Yeah.
we're looking for the best, and we believe that we could bring the best to the table. So we do the thing. Yeah.
Yo, Tico music. Tico. The legend of the legend of Trinidad right now. The big thing in Trinidad, see. Tico boss. You see? No. It's been an honor. It's been an honor having you here on the platform and letting the world know about yourself, know about your music. The only thing Christina has to do is stop sending me over WhatsApp and sending me through the email. That's
Right.
what she must do. You see
She
me?
listening. She listening. Yes,
Yeah, man. Tell her to send me through the email. That's what she can send me through the email. That's why. And then we can, get the music and better and them things. But it's a pleasure, it's an honor. Let me just ask you, outside of music, how is the COVID cases and stuff like that in Trinidad? I haven't kept up to date. So what's going on with that?
Well, we had we had a little grace period. I'll call that grace period with the COVID. Everything was looking like it was getting better. It was getting better, but as of now, we start getting more cases, like local, like village-wise spread. Is because we have a lot of illegal immigrants coming into the country through the sea coast and all this. So we have a major problem right now. So everybody just need to protect themselves and the family because the Venezuelans coming into the country by the hundreds. So we have a problem.
By the hundreds?
By the hundreds, yeah.
Man, oh man.
Yeah, crazy.
That's crazy. Are you on? Do you have curfews and stuff like that, or are you guys on lockdown? Anything? Is everybody partying?
Everything just running normal, man. Trini love the party.
Everything is normal in Trinidad. Yeah, doubles and all them things that run road and all these things.
If you was a wrong job to double say no, first thing nice. First people crazy. Yeah, right. Yeah,
so we party a keep and all these things.
Yeah, right now it's about safeguarding yourself. You gotta have a certain amount of respect and understanding how serious this thing is and know well it have certain limits. You have to go to certain there are plenty of people that don't know the limits of certain things and they're thinking it's a game. And that is a major problem, not understanding the severity of this virus.
Brothers, it's not a game. It's not a game, man. It's the thing is real. You see, so boy, I'm hope say you stay safe, brothers. Stay safe. Because we need to hear the good music for free out of Trinidad, you understand, and them things there. So
and
make sure.
You'll be getting plenty more for me because I do not like Akon right now. I locked up. I ain't coming out here. Yeah, we are coming out.
Yo, anybody you want to big up, anybody you want to hail up on them thing that the world I listen to,
Well, listen, big up to my crew, Jade Clement, Christine Boyden, my whole family, the hospital's family, my mother, Juliana, David, and much love to everybody, man. Show me the support and thing. Big up everybody.
Respect. Thank you, sir.
And to yourself too. Thanks very much for having us on your show.
No, it's all good, man. I appreciate you took the time out to join and give us, our experience of learning what Trinidad going on in Trinidad and the artistry in Trinidad and yourself. We're getting used to, accustomed to that name, Tico. And so we'll search for Tico music. So big up yourself, Tico. Respect and honor. Tell your people them to keep linking with me. Hear that?
No problem, man. We go do that.
Respect.
All right, yeah. We always say, tune into the world. Yeah, man.